Hello, I'm delighted to have Mr. Masato Iwasaki with us today. Iwasaki-san is Managing Executive Officer and President of Azbil's advanced automation company headquartered in Japan. Azbil is one of the leading suppliers of automation in the world. You may be familiar with the company by its previous name of Yamataki. Welcome, Iwasaki-san.
Thank you.
So first question, we saw continued global economic improvement in 2014. It was a good year. Was your company able to leverage that growth? And if so, what were some of the success stories of the past year?
Okay. Well, yes, we have a fruitful year in 2014. Since the Japanese government still keep the initiatives for the economic growth in domestic Japan, so-called Abenomics. And then some of the Japanese industry have been recovering and becoming competitive in the global marketplace, such as the semiconductor and automobile and the fine chemicals. And one field recovering is the shipbuilding industry. Since they were struggling with the cost competitiveness against the Korean and China shipbuilders. But in 2014, all of the major operation and logistics company explore the new series of the LNG cargo building program. And they finally, the Japanese shipbuilders won the project. The Azbil is one of the leading company for the automation of LNG cargo. We have had over 100 LNG automation systems for the recent decade. And finally, we are selected to have to be main contractor of the automation for the newest LNG project. And that project expected to continue to the 2018.
Well, that's excellent. So based on this momentum that you gained in 2014, what are some of the key initiatives that are going to further improve your value proposition to customers in 2015?
Okay. Well, actually, we will keep this momentum for the expansion of the global businesses. Since our one of the major initiatives of the corporate to becoming a long-term partner for both the customers and the society through the exploring the solutions based on the Azbil technology and the products. Then we will open up some of the manufacturing and maintenance service and R&D facilities around the world. Actually, we opened up the newest facilities in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, mainly focusing on the control valve and the digital positioners. That means the solution providers, the kind of life cycle support partner next to the customer. That is the message of this act.
Yeah, that support I know is very important. And manufacturers and processors are increasingly depending on their automation suppliers to keep their plants running smoothly through enhanced services offerings. We see a lot of growth in the services market, and we have for some time. Can you give us a little more detail on how your company is helping customers in this regard?
Okay. One good example of the success of our HLEP program, the Highway Life Extension Program, for the legacy system control system users, which cover the almost 23,000 control boxes around 11 countries. And that program is well recognized and received for the customers.
So you said 23,000 controllers. That's quite significant.
Yep. And also that program offered the significant reduce of the maintenance cost. Actually, all of the users have to maintain production with a minimum cost. Then this program could be super services, extra services for the legacy system users.
Have you seen any shifts in how your customers are paying for their solutions, such as shifting from capital expenditure budgets to operational expenditure budgets, or perhaps performance-based payments?
Well, at a recent meeting with ALC, Azbil have been asked about the possibility of the smooth transition or modernization to the new control systems. And one thing, and I think most important, is to deliver the timely manner of such a huge solutions. Azbil is receiving this requirement very severely, and think about some of the programs. Think about that program. I think those kind of programs should be under long-term contract based. That means the kind of considerable solutions for contract basis in annual payment. So that kind of things from shifting capital expenditure to the operational expenditure budget.
Yeah, I think we see a lot of the same thing as well.
And in addition, we are studying some of the energy management solutions, which apply the financing itself is delivered by the trading company for the facility and equipment, and as well deliver the kind of control solutions for reducing the energy cost. Then that is the payment based on the ESCO scheme. That means the performance-based payment.
What initiative is your company taking to improve cybersecurity? We all know that's a big issue today. So what initiatives are your company taking to improve cybersecurity in its operations or technologies?
Okay. Well, actually, Azbil have participated to Japan's Control System Security Center, the so-called CSSC. That is the joint effort of the public and the private sectors to maintain or achieve the resolve the issues of the ICS related. And CSSC is a kind of foundation of the all of the activities against the such ICS related issues. Azbil cooperated to the CSSC for the funding of the R&D, certification programs, and the evaluation scheme, international standardization, and also the wake up awareness of the such incidents, and also the human development. And Azbil implemented the testbed for the CSSC for the two systems. And also we applied some of the companies, so-called waterfalls. Together with them, we demonstrate all of the resolution or solutions for the ICS-related issues now.
Well, that's great. Thank you very much. Those are some great answers and some great information about Azbil, one of the leading automation companies in Japan. Thank you very much, Iwasaki-san.
Thank you.
Look forward to seeing you next year, hopefully. We have been speaking with Masato Iwasaki, President and CEO of Azbil Electric Corporation of Japan. Thank you for watching.